Alright, I'm just going to kick this off. This is a very rare cleanup type of video I do, but let me give it a preface first. This is what I found at Crystal Beach the last couple days. Now, I found some other artifacts there, but this is the sole reason I call it Crystal Beach. And so I'm going to do a cleanup just to show you some of the quartz workmanship out there, and some of the stuff that still has my mind blown. Just with a good contrast of a sort of an olive green marble countertop here with the quartz. And you know, in order of the finds, I think I'll do it that way, which was yesterday's, which alone just would have blown my mind. I didn't need to come across these two today. My word. We'll get to those. But just for the cleanup's sake, and I know there's at least one, maybe a dozen, 2 dozen, maybe 50, that really like to see the quartz cleaned up and close up with good lighting. But I do want to show you it and document at least what I feel is some of the most spectacular quartz pieces. These two here, the one backing it up right there, we're going to check in a minute, in this one. In terms of just styles of points that I like, and size. Now, if you can see it in these ears, when I turn it, they're ground. That's going to mean something. There it is. Something to the nappers. Both ears, if I can catch the light on it, are heavily ground in here. And the base is slightly ground, but I'd sure love to know if you're one of those that really just absolutely love this stuff, and you've got a time frame, dispensation, whether Rocks Crusoe or Flint's Ball or Brooksy. Richard, you don't ever comment. Teasing you. You should comment, talk to people. Too busy, I know, that's for sure. I'm just curious on a dispensation on what you're looking at right here, which to me is as good as you get. What's the secret? Well, I know where they were now. I know the sites. And since I know they were there, I know what's there. And I keep on going back. That point right there is spectacular. And it just is worth showing. And clean up. And I know there's people out there that absolutely love the quartz. And from here to California, not everybody finds it. This material that you're looking at from Crystal Beach and what have you is definitely indigenous. It's from right here. So today I went out there and I was just being smart and being diligent to look where I had not looked. You know, you think you look the whole place when you go, and you don't. You skip places and you assume that there's nothing there. That'll teach you a lesson right there. I mean, I walked 2 foot away from that and almost didn't even go back today because I thought I picked up everything there was. Look at this gilfer. It might have a little nip off the base, but I'm not sure. It's a gilfer straight base. It's just good quartz, sharp, strong workmanship, which you knew and you know was going to do the absolute job of getting them some food, of bringing home some deer or bear or anything they wanted to harvest. So many different animals that we don't even list. Bringing it home makes a big deal. I mean, really makes your mate, everyone happy. That was probably a great feeling. But they needed these tools to make it happen. Crazy, right? And then the piece that I found last today. which is on the video before this. Cleaned up, I'm doubly impressed. It's got a strong bevel on it. It's we saw the translucency of it in the video before this. I mean, just look at this. It's crazy, right? Of course, this clear stuff is translucent, that's a given. But then they have this quartz, sort of dirty quartz, tangerine, orangish. It's heavily ground on the base. And around the ears. Relieved off the back. Look at the bevel on that. Right there. And the other side is pretty much, it's worked, that's for sure, but it's much flatter. Slight accents of serrations. I mean, I would say hands down this right here that I'm holding is in heavy competition for this guy. Heavy competition. I just don't even know which way to go with it though. Just have to go thankful, really. All right, everybody, nice and clean, close up. Appreciate you tuning in to Indian Trace. And as for quartz, I mean, that's just about as good as it gets. Hope you find out there.